What's up, children of the sun? This is your metaphysical advisor, Montre Bible, and I'm going to be doing celebrity tarot today. Just things that are going on in the news, big pop subjects. I know I said I was going to do Chris Brown. I will be doing Chris Brown, but I thought maybe we should kind of change it up a little bit because hot news right now is Justin Trudeau. And I know he's not really a celebrity, he's a political figure, but it would be nice to kind of see since all the news is going on in Canada. I wanted to kind of look ahead and see if we can get any insight from the tarot on what could be happening with this whole protest and possible changes that we want to see or things that we may not be expecting. A lot of energy has been shifting. We're all into Pisces energy right now, which the new moon will be crossing with Jupiter. Oh my gosh, there's going to be, I feel like there's some good energy shifting in. So, as the sun is getting away from restrictive Saturn, I think we might see a little bit more freedom happening when the sun and Jupiter get together. So that's just my 2 cents. Like I said, I'm not an astrologer, but I do know astrology. So let's look into it and see what's happening with it. We're going to pull some cards. Oh, already jumping here and see what's up. All right, guys. So we're going to be doing a reading on what is going on, what's going to happen with the trucker protest. And let's see it from the truckers' point of view and any energy that may be happening. And then I'll clarify with some other questions if everything is not clear. So let's look into the trucker protest. Mother, Father, Creator of all things, guardian angels, protect my energy, give me insight of what's going on with this trucker protest and what can we predict what will happen from here on out. Today's date is the 19th, February 19th, 2022. So anything that happens after this point, we shall see. Okay. So we have the Knight of Cups, and it's crossed by the Eight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups talks about creativity, love, and in this case, something that we're passionate about. People moving forward toward things that they're passionate about, taking things slow. And it's crossed by the Eight of Cups, which means moving on to higher things, walking away. So that's an interesting energy where people are passionate about something. The Knight of Cups is trying to present their energy, saying, hey, you know, this is what I want. He's got these wings on his, he's got wings on his helmet and also on his heels. This is a message coming. This is a good message coming. And this is somebody walking away from things. So maybe moving on to higher things. Maybe this protest is going to end very nicely. It could be that there could be a message, a peaceful message coming in for the truckers. The Eight of Cups talks about moving on. So I don't think this is going to last very much longer. It looks like good energy so far. Okay, let's look at the recent past. But I think the protest probably will be ending pretty soon because a good message is about to be presented to them. The Empress is in the recent past. This talks about discomfort, not getting what you want. Rulership also could be discomfort. Okay, she's the Empress. She's been in a place of how do we say? She's not getting what she wants. The Queen is not happy, basically. Empress reverse. Thought I put my phone on vibrate. Sorry about that, guys. So there's definitely some disgruntled people not getting what they want. That's just in the recent past. We already know that. It's coming in the future, coming in the recent future, or coming close future. The Chariot card. This is balance. This is a good energy to have. So two major arcana cards are ruling this is the Empress, discomfort, not feeling in a good place, and then full speed ahead, balance. I do feel like the protest will be ending on a good terms here with the Chariot card. This is regaining balance. This is regaining control. Nothing negative from the protest standpoint, but I feel like a message, a good message of what these people truly want is going to be coming. And what's crossing that is moving on. moving on to something bigger. What are we conscious of the energy or that's kind of conscious of right now? Okay, yeah. Everybody wants to stop the fighting. Okay, 5 of Wands. I think basically the struggling, the back and forth, the energy in Canada right now wants to be ended. That's just what Justin Trudeau wants. He wants to end a lot of this. I think there will be some presenting an opportunity for getting things back into balance. What are some energies that we're not aware of? It's kind of running the whole thing. Subconscious. Let's do that again. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. So there's money involved here. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of things are moving slowly because of the money issue. There is some financials that are coming into play, and it's very slow moving. And that could be the reason why things are not moving as fast as they want, is because they're waiting for this stability to regain, some type of financial stability to be regained. And I know this is messing with their economy, but it won't be lasting long with the Chariot card there. There's going to be some restoring of all these knights here. The Knight of Wands, not of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Chariot card. I feel like there's two forces here. The Knight of Cups is definitely different from the Knight of Pentacles. Two forces against each other, one not budging, which I think is basically, you know, this is not a king, so, but this is still talks about unmovable or very slow or not moving at all. The Chariot card does talk about regaining control, regaining balance between forces, two very opposite forces. The Devil card reverse talks about letting go of toxicity, separation, letting go of control. The truckers don't want to be controlled. The Devil card talks about control. It's very much Capricorn energy, Saturn energy, and this is relinquishing control. So I really believe that the truckers will come out on a positive end on this, where they won't be as controlled as, because the whole protest is against the mandates. The energy around them is the Hermit card. There's a lot of thinking happening right now. This could be Justin Trudeau's energy or Virgo energy, trying to figure out a way, someone feeling very alone, trying to assess the situation, trying to bring wisdom as much as they can into it. But the Hermit card is someone's definitely on their own on this energy here. Hopes or fears here. There's a hope of balance. I do believe Canada is a pretty it's a, for the country itself. It seems to be a very lot of nice people there. You know, this is probably one of the nicest protests I've ever seen, for them to say it's a lot of things going on here. But the hope here is to restore balance here, as with the Chariot card. That's happening fast, but this is also healing. This is more of a relationship, because it's dealing with cups, of unifying people back together. The Temperance card. This is the hope that Canada will be unified as a one country again. And the outcome, peace, 4 of Swords. So yes, there will be some peace. There will be an end to the protests. People will be moving on. The bottom of the deck, someone letting down their guard, the 9 of Wands. This could be, when it's upright, it's a time of not doing anything, taking no action, retreating, because it's the walls are down. It could be that the government and the people will come together in some sense. We'll clarify the eight of cups right here in the middle, which is moving on to something bigger, moving on to higher things. Let's see here. There's a good message of peace here coming in, though. I kind of sense that. Let's clarify the 8 of cups. Princess of Swords, that's some definitely spying going on. The Magician card, manipulation, and the Hermit card, once again, talks about thinking, trying to figure things out. Okay. I'm thinking this is the government energy because you have the Princess of Swords. She's pretty much a know-it-all on this card. She's trying to keep tabs. She's trying to figure out what's going on. This is also spying, trying to see what they're doing, trying to keep tabs on things. The Magician card, tricks, deceivery, trying to manipulate people, trying to control people. And the Hermit card, being alone and having to think things through, use wisdom to get out of it. I really feel like this is the government and situation. I don't think the truckers are spying on anybody. I think the Justin Trudeau and his government administration is probably probably has people in the protests that are spying and trying to figure out this Five of Wands, how to end the conflict. The message of the Knight of Cups, clarify the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles reverse. We know that the message is coming, a good message is coming towards the truckers, but also the Queen of Pentacles tells me that there's a lot of insecurity. Once again, we're running out of money. The banks are freezing. Queen of Pentacles talks about financial insecurity, but something good is coming toward them. Separation with the Lover's card reverse. Separation of two parts of a whole. A lot of division between people. A lot of division between Canada, but this will all be resolved pretty soon with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups bringing in more love, bringing in more compassion. Let's clarify the Chariot card. The Princess of Wands, a new beginning. This is a new passion coming up. Let's clarify the Hermit card and the surrounding energy. Why is the Hermit card here? It pops up twice. Two of Wands, plan B. Eight of Pentacles, focus, financial focus. And Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity, new money, a more stable economy. Okay. I feel like Justin Trudeau is on his own right here. Hermit card. Hermit card is always someone who's kind of sitting alone in a situation. I think at this point, things are flipping the script. With the Devil card right underneath that, these are people who are releasing themselves from bondage. The Hermit card is clarified by the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is a plan B. He had a plan, but he has to switch it up. The Eight of Pentacles talks about financial focus, focusing on trying to get things economically correct. Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity, a more stable way of doing things. Something new will be popping up, a new way for him to stabilize his government and to get it in the right place. And the hopes are not only to stabilize it, but to bring people back together. As you see, those two cups are once again back in position, bringing back unity to the situation. I think overall, this protest is about to end and unity be restored back to Canada. I think they will get what they want with the Devil card reverse, because the main concern was that they were protesting mandates, trucker mandates. I think because the Devil is reversed, I think they will get out of that. Clarify the Devil card. It's probably going to be really quiet though, as another opportunity will be presented. Yeah, they're going to get a different opportunity to be presented to them. The Hierophant says a non-traditional way of doing things. This is also a separation and division. That's in the past though. Strength card is reversed, talks about they're getting to a weak point, that they felt weaker. This is where they presently are. They didn't feel like they were giving all the strength that they were, supposed to get. They felt weak. Seven of Cups talks about options. Looking at their options now. And the only way you can have options is if somebody gives that to you, or looking at what else is possible. So it looks like because this Ace, this talks about something new, and the Seven talks about opportunities. They'll be given a different opportunity to do something, and I think the government will get off their back. I don't think it's going to get as bad as the media is making it out to be. Four of Swords at the outcome. Five of Cups, accepting loss and grief. Three of Cups, celebration. And Six of Swords. Still, there's a little bit of mental unrest. Because of the mental unrest, there's going to be a need to slow things down. Everything is not completely resolved. The Six of Swords talks about mental unrest. There's still no peace in a situation. There's also a Caduceus here. There's going to be a lot of thought. I don't know if you see this card here. I keep forgetting where my camera is. There we go. Look at that. What is that called? The Caduceus, or how do you say that word? That kind of represents health and because it's reversed, there's still going to be some conversations about health, and there's still going to be some mental unrest. But people will be resting. The Four of Swords is clarified by this, so there's still going to be some people chilling out. The controversy about health issues, the mental unrest about that will cease, and people will have something to celebrate about. The Three of Cups. This is in the past position, so there will be some loss of some sort. There will be some grief, but this is still the Five of Cups and the Three of Cups, which means that some people will be sad, but some people will be celebrating, and it's mainly because there's a division still about health matters, mandates, other things. But overall, this is a slow process. Things will be regaining their balance. I think the truckers will be offered a new opportunity that will be benefiting them, and the government will move on to new things. Right now, they're trying to contemplate on what's the best way to do this, how to restore balance to not only their economy, but the country. And they will be offered an opportunity, something, and the government's being really slow about it, but they're about to let their guard down. But something is coming. Let's look at my other deck here, and I'm going to ask a yes or no question. Will the mandates, where is it, Ottawa? Is that the province? Will the mandates in Ottawa end? Will the mandates in Ottawa end? Because I know every other province pretty much has said nah. Will the mandates in Ottawa end? Will they follow suit? That's a no, that's a yes, and that's a no. Some of them, I think Ottawa is still going to keep some of their mandates, but there's something else, the Page of Cups says there'll be a new way of doing something. Once again, a message, some creative, something inspirational. People are still looking at their options. Seven of Cups pops up again, and there's something hidden that we don't see. So I think a good majority of the mandates in Ottawa will probably keep to as they are, but I'm thinking with this one yes and these three no's, this means I think the new one, which is a trucker mandate, probably won't fly, but there will be some other mandates that they have installed already that'll probably still be implemented. I don't see Ottawa letting go of all of their mandates versus the other countries who have pretty much ended those. So let's get some cards. Let's get an oracle for what's going on in Canada with the protests. So overall, I think the trucker mandate will end. I don't think it'll stop all the mandates. They'll be given a new opportunity, something that'll, it's almost like, what's the word? An olive branch. Ooh, look at there. Sun card jumped out and the Gatekeeper. So this is an opportunity. Yep. They'll be given an opportunity. The Gatekeeper says this is given the key to go through the gate. Okay, the Gatekeeper is always about a choice, and they're going to have to walk through it. Okay, and this is going to be to a new beginning, the sun, happiness, Joy. It's going to be something that's they're going to be happy about. They're going to be given an opportunity to make a change. So something's coming, and it's going to be something that both parties are going to like. Looks like the government is mainly looking at financial stuff. Everything that is on Justin Trudeau's side is money. Pentacles, the Hermit card, financials. I don't know if they're getting a kickback for vaccines. Maybe that's probably it. And they don't want to, or Justin Trudeau doesn't want to let go of that. So I feel like there's going to be some type of compromise. They'll be giving some type of option that'll give them a little bit more freedom. And this will be, a lot of the news on this is going to shift. It'll be still split. 5 of Cups and 3 of Cups. There will be some people who will be very upset, and there will be some people who will be very, very happy. Overall, it'll bring some peace to the situation. So this is probably going to end pretty soon. The Angel Oracle. And like I said, the Gatekeeper is always about new moments. Creative writing, Angel Gabriel. This talks about a message coming. Once again, this is journalism, writing, Archangel Gabriel. This is a message. This is going to be sent to them in writing. It may not be broadcast. This will be maybe some type of letter of some sort that somebody's getting that will explain, maybe a tweet. But yeah, anytime Archangel Gabriel pops up and says writing, this is going to be a message that's going to come in the form of a letter, maybe an online message or some kind of declaration that'll be made. All right, guys, that is the reading for the trucker protests. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, if you guys want a reading on anything that's publicly going on, please let me know, and I will try to get to it. And the next celebrity, like I said, I will be reading on is Chris Brown. I will get to that, promise you. Remember to make your reality happen, because if you don't do it, then who will? Talk to you guys later.